Okay, we're here on Parliament Hill. I've got my media pass. I'm going to take advantage of this media pass and attempt to get the Prime Minister to sign my balls. Prime Minister is going to be showing up here in a few minutes.
Yeah.
He's coming through here, is he?
Is he? Oh, is he?
Yeah, I think so. I want him to autograph my balls. Mr. Prime Minister, could you come sign my balls? I have 10 balls here. Mr. Prime Minister, I have a pen. Could you sign my balls? They're styrofoam. I got them at White Rose.
Okay, guys.
That's it up. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like he really wants to give me a signature today, but the man got mad at me there, and it doesn't look like I'm going to have the opportunity. Jeez, it's all screwed up.
This is the Tom Green Show. It's not the Green Tom Show. This is my favorite show because it's my show. If this was your show, you'd probably like it more than I did. That's just because it was your show. But it's not your show. It's the Tom Green Show.
People are all very interested in martial arts. They're interested in fighting and the fighting arts. And they enjoy watching a good fight. You know, one of the highest paid athletes of all time is Mike Tyson. And of course, there's a reason for that. I think people like to watch fights.
Matt, come see a good fight.
You can see by the joyous looks on people's faces when they're watching a fight that they're having a good time. And I think it's important to note that I'm bringing this joy to them. This isn't joy that they would have found if they'd come out and I had not been here. I'm bringing them this joy. So I think I deserve a bit of credit for that. Yeah.
Very nice.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Drop that beat, Sylvain. Yo, check this out. We're gonna introduce to you, the crew, the South Pole crew. Do people here pump that beat up, pump that shit up, Sylvain. Yeah, all everyone, stand up out of your seats, get up out your seats, and put your hands up high. You know what I'm saying? Put your hands up high in the air like that. Now, I want you to bump to the music, move to the music. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, bounce, right? We got the Glen Home Day. That's right. 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 We got the Bill Shaboo. That's right. We got the Bill Shaboo. That's right. We got the Bill Shaboo. That's right. Yo, bring that beat up. Bring the drum beat up. We got the Derek Harvey in the place to be. The Derek Harvey in the place to be. We got the Derek Harvey in the place to be. You can do it like this at the count of 3. Yo, let Humpdick do that dance. Yo, let Humpdick do the dance. I wanna see Glenn Humpdick shake the ass. I wanna see Humpdick do the dance. I wanna see Humpdick shake the ass. We got Derek Harvey in the house. We got Derek Harvey in the house. We got Derek Harvey in the house. Yo, Derek Harvey. Yo, Derek Harvey in the place to be. Do the dance, do the flip, do the do re mi. Fa sol la ti. We got the Derek Harvey at the count of 1, 2, and 3. We got the Bill J. Roo. What you gonna do? We got the PJ Roo. What you gonna do? You're gonna do the slide. You're gonna do the slip. Everybody in the place can catch and flip. Now then, Humpdick, you wanna back the show. Then Humpdick, it's time to let you know. Then Humpdick's in the party. Humpdick's in the party. People started shaking, kicking like karate, like a Bacardi. Then Humpdick's in the house. The people started shaking. Everybody
Afghanistan had a war with Russia, one of the most powerful countries in the world, and they won an 8-year war. Okay.
Yeah, they were backed by the Americans, though, who have
They weren't backed by any
298
Americans.
Of course they were.
No, they weren't.
Of course they were. What are you talking about? What do you
my
think?
God.
What do you think the
Oh my
war
God.
lasted that
Oh
long?
my God. This is so pathetic. This is so sad.
What are you talking about? Of course, Afghanistan was backed by the United States in that war. Where do you?
Oh
think they
yeah,
got all
I
their
remember.
arms
Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, I remember those that war America had with Russia.
No.
That nuclear
Backed
war.
by the
I remember
Americans.
that nuclear war we had with Russia a few years ago.
Okay, obviously you're
World War
Russian.
III was it called? And everybody was wiped out on Earth because Russia.
you know
Russia
that-
and the USA went to war with each other.
It's time to clean the city. 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 It's time to pick up the garbage. It's time to clean. Time to clean. Time to clean. Time to clean. Time to clean the city. Clean. Time to clean the city. It's time to clean the city. Cleaning the city. I'm 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 cleaning the city.
I can't clean anymore. That's why our cities are so filthy.
Music.
Can I hear some?
Sure.
What is it?
A long time. We're here for a good time, not a long time.
So what is it? The radio?
Oldies, 1310.
You like listening to the radio?
Yeah,
It's a cold one today, isn't it?
it is, yeah.
Real cold.
It is, yeah.
Well, maybe if we hug, it'll warm up our bodies.
Well, we'll probably get frostbite together.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. That's rough. Again.
Billy
Yeah,
Ray
Billy
Cyrus.
Ray, well, that's it.
Don't-
Haven't heard of him for a while now. lately.
Billy Ray Cyrus, yeah.
Haven't heard of him.
Yeah, what happened to him?
Probably retired with all the money he made.
Made a whole bunch of money, retired.
That's probably what he's done.
I liked his hair, though. He had nice hair.
Oh, yeah, well, there you are.
And if you tear my heart, my achy, breaky heart. Is that how it
Then we're
goes?
both in the hospital together.
Yeah.
Hey, that Brooks guy, his music is good, but to get a show done, the price of the show really drains what it makes.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Garthbrook.
He's very spectacular
Yeah.
and very expensive.
Very expensive show.
Money makes money, but if it's draining most of the money, they certainly make him do less expensive shows, wouldn't they?
Yeah, Garth Brooks.
Yeah, well, Brooks, well, if it's eating all the profit, they'd certainly say you're not getting that much. You use your own money if you wanted that.
Garth Brooks, yeah.
Yeah, well, if he has that kind of money, he can certainly do it.
Garth Brooks.
Yeah, I'm not Garth Brooks, though. Right. Right. The well, rest are golden. So once a year for exhibition or something, or big funding or something.
Yeah.
But The rest of it don't seem to change.
Oh, that was good one. I like that.
All right. Thanks for sticking around, everyone. Russell Shadhari is here, everyone. He's a butcher.
I have 2 cuts of meat here.
What kind of cut of meat is that?
That's from the lamb.
That's from the lamb. And what part of the lamb is that?
That's the lamb head.
The lamb head. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Hello. You sometimes, when you're a butcher, I guess you get to have fun, play fun little games like this. Hello. I wasn't expecting you home so soon, Daddy.
So anyway, what we do is we.
One of my favorites from a past episode, and you might have seen this before. Have you watched the show before? Have you seen French kissing before? Look up. Next week, by the way, will be our salmonella special. Tune in. So, looking forward to that one. Okay. How do you get this? Okay, these are the chunks here. How do you get this into chunks like that?
Well, we have a cleaver, we have a bandsaw.
Okay.
And just use the bandsaw and just take this jawbone out and just throw it out. That's useless.
And I guess back in the early days, though, back in the early days of butchering, they didn't have things like bandsaws.
No, they didn't have the bandsaw. They had some axes and so on.
Bats, maybe?
Yeah.
Bats? Eh? Oh.
Yes, about that's about what we got. And this is what has been done with the bandsaw.
Okay.
We've taken the brain out, and the brain is separate.
The brain's in there now.
Yeah, the brain is in here.
So, Russell, do you ever feel anything for the animals you hack to pieces with your knife?
You got pretty well used to it.
It must be, what's that?
You pretty well get used to it.
You get used to it, huh?
You get used to it.
Yeah.
So we slaughter the animals day after day, week after week.
Must be hard owning a family pet on a day when you, maybe run out of things in the fridge. Is it hard?
No such thing at all.
Put that in, mix that in there. We want to mix it all up nice for the audience, everyone. But before they had kitchen utensils used for stirring and things like that, right?
Yeah.
What did they use to stir meat when it was cooking?
Well, you have the wooden paddle here.
What's that?
The paddle.
The bat? The paddle?
Yeah, the paddle.
Okay, okay. Let's have some music for this then, too, maybe. We'll be right back. Now I used to just listen to a lot of Acadian music around the house with my family. I'll take you backstage, okay, and I'll show you exactly, what it's like back there, getting warmed up for the big show. It's always a real rush for me, though, to be able to play in front of all the...
We're with the media.
You're with the media. Whoa, 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 whoa. I want to see your bass. He's with you?
Yeah, he's with us.
Yeah. Sometimes what happens when you play big shows like this is the people in charge sort of forget who you are. And that's natural because they got to deal with a lot of people. This is a big show. There's a lot of performers playing here today.
Okay, so if you're making yourself as someone you are not, it's not correct, okay?
Okay, it's okay.
No, somebody want to talk to you. Stay here.
It was an uptown jig. It was an uptown jig. It was an uptown jig.
Those fast,
Okay.
we will take care of them.
Okay. There you go, sir.
And you are not to try again to go through the gates, okay? That's just passing.
You're gonna have to go this way and leave that, okay? Okay. It's actually kind of embarrassing for me. I mean, I guess being Ashley McIsaac and, being used to sort of the star treatment. Today, I'm supposed to do a show here. There's actually some sort of, I think there's actually some sort of a contract. I don't know. My manager told me I'm doing a show here today, right after Colin James. I can prove it to you that I'm Ashley McIsaac. I'm sorry if I'm getting upset. Okay.
Sounds good. All right, go on.
Sure. Nice meeting you. I gotta get in here though. I'm doing a show. I know you know who Ashley McIsaac is. You're Tom Green. No, I'm not Tom Green. I know you know Ashley McIsaac is. You're looking at Ashley McIsaac right now. Right here, this face right here. Ashley friggin' McIsaac, buddy. Ashley friggin' McIsaac. You hear the cheer? They're cheering for the performers right now. Am I backstage right now? 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 No, I'm not backstage. I'm in front of the stage. In front of the stage. I'm Ashley McIsaac!
Ashley! 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 Ashley!
We're here at my house, of course. This is Constance Hagen, my grandmother, and Derek Harvey, as we all know. Thanks for talking to us today, Grandma. It's been...
Enjoyed talking with you all very much.
Sean, I've got to get going anyway.
Oh, you're leaving?
Yeah, I've got to head out.
All right, see you, Derek.
It was really nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you
I hope you
again.
have a safe trip home or
Oh, well, I'm
Merry
having,
Christmas.
I'm having a, I will have a good Christmas.
Bye now.
See you, Derek.
Bye.
Derek's nice, eh?
Oh, yes.
What do you think of Derek?
He's very pleasant. Oh, he forgot his briefcase.
Oh, no. Looks like Derek forgot his briefcase.
It's making quite a noise. We'll have to investigate.
Yeah, I'm wondering what it could be. Derek's a nice guy, though, right?
Oh, yes.
I wonder what he has. Oh, weird. What is that? I wonder what that is. What's Derek been doing?
I don't know what he's been up to. Oh, they just weren't turned off. Is that it?
I guess they weren't turned.
Yes.
Wow.
Hope they're not run the batteries down.
Maybe it's an egg beater.
It's just like a hair dryer or something. But you have to give it the hand.
Yeah.
Come on, we'll get going.
Maybe try this bigger one.
Well, they wear long earrings now. I don't know what I look like. Maybe I look like an idiot.
Don't be a bad boy.
It's working fine. There now. run your battery down.
Like a...
Oh, well, then nobody else will be able to talk about
That's fun dip.
it. Oh, I see. Should it be turned off?
Probably not. It's probably better.
I like get electrocuted. It does give you a little bit of a tickle.
Hi. Thanks.
Hello, Derry.
Hi.
You forgot your beer.
Yeah, I know.
Case.
Oh, boy.
What's inside that anyway?
It's just some Christmas presents for my family.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
It's
you know,
a nice briefcase.
Stocking stuffers.
All right, get out of here, Derek. Get out of my house.
Thanks very much.
Bye.
Appreciate
We'll
it.
see
Merry
you there.
Christmas.
Never show your face around here again, Derek Harvey. Hi. Well, that's almost it for another show, but first we're going to hear from a great band, Bloody Chicklets. Everyone, let's have a hand for Bloody Chicklets. Bloody Chicklets.